Oh my god, welcome back to the show that they're swimming. Oh, we're just recording these episodes back to back. It's rough. But I'm going to try to do it. Here we go. All right. All these years, I think the whole thing, oh yeah, the fears with the Dr. Seuss rhyme. Now that I can face these fears, this tournament isn't going to be any more trouble for them at all. Yeah. Come on, you two. Do your best. I know that you'll win. I hope they can hear me. Dude, their ears are underwater. But they do seem to be swimming faster than they were before. That other girl is quickly left behind. They must be pushing themselves to their absolute push it to the limit. As they continue neck and neck, I find myself getting anxious for some reason. I'm anticipating the outcome. Which one of these girls will be the one to win the tournament?
Tied.
Yeah, you're totally right. The entire race is just Romy and Miko competing with one another. I can only think of the insults they'd be flinging out at one of it. They're both going to stop at the same time and be like, ah.
Yeah, literally.
The final lap is rapidly approaching. I think they're getting tired now. They're not as fast as they were when the race started. They're instead opting for a steadier pace. They've still got an unbeatable lead on everyone else, though. Yep, totally. It's more of a question of which of the two will be crowned the winner of the tournament. Now comes the defining moment of the race. It's the final stretch. They're getting towards the end. Oh my god. But one question remains. Which of the two is better? Even though that's already been said. I can feel my heart jumping into my mouth. Okay.
Yeah.
Who's going to win? I don't know.
Just tell us.
As I continue to look on, they begin to reach for the end.
Son of a bitch.
Which one of them is going to make it? I close my eyes for a moment, waiting for the result. As I reach the end, they're getting close. I slowly open and look down. They both touch the end of the pool at the exact same moment. Yep. It's a tie. They're equal. That's not what I was expecting, really. Both of them have their own unique swimming styles, but in the end. Really? Because typically, I did swimming as a kid. You do a specific stroke.
Yeah.
So, whatever. Splitting hairs. These girls just tied after they kissed at a pool together last night. Anyways, I guess that's why they'll always be friends and rivals. As they pull themselves out of the pool, I can hear them complaining to each other. Yeah, you didn't. You tied. I quickly make my way down the stands to break up the argument. Girls, you're both winners.
You're doing great.
Yeah, that's what a tie is. Yeah. You're both as good as each other. Or you can just say you're equal. They both look away from each other and pout. No. Not you two, Hiromi. Aren't you supposed to be the mature one? Oh my god! Yeah, that was a really dumb sentence, Cade. Smacking. She angrily begins to stamp her foot. First I lose the race, now you. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty rough. What was your bet? Oh my god. Stop pouting and just look back at me sheepishly. Bah! We made a bet. Whoever wins the tournament will get to take you out on your first date. Oh god, are we gonna have to do a double, triple date, a thruple? A thrate?
Yeah.
That's why you're both so angry? Girls, we can both do cute things. I know my plans are ruined. You're not the only one who has ruined plans. I like how no one asked me if I wanted to go on asked me if I wanted to go. I'm making them even happier than you. Oh my god, you guys kissed in the pool. Just you wait, Romy. You only want to spend time with me soon enough. This is a very anime thing, though, where it's like they completely negate it and then put all their walls back up. Yeah, dude, you gotta swim. We'll talk about this later, you two. I gotta go swim. Yeah. It's literally been a couple minutes. Like 2 or 3. Both of them began shoving me towards the line. I'm well aware. Before I know it, I've already lined up, even though I'm standing on the edge, shoulder to shoulder with countless others, even though I'm not even over there. As I stand over there, a strange wave of emotions is crashing through me. Anxiety, fear, determination. I can see my dad's assistant or whatever, and he looks mad.
Yeah.
As I look into the crowd, I see someone sitting there. My dad's assistant. He wears a black suit with a distinct crest on it. Yep. I knew it. My dad sent one of his assistants. Yeah, because he said it. He said he was doing that, so I'm going to report back to him. That's what he said. I won't be able to lie about it. Yes, because that's what he said. The only way out of this is to win, like we set for the expectation. As I stand there, I can feel my insides churning. Ugh. I've never been this nervous before, really. This will be the moment that makes or breaks me. I look towards the stands and see those two smiling back at me. If I don't do it, I'm going to be miserable for the rest of my life. Oh my God.
Damn.
If I don't do it, I'll have to leave them behind. I mean, I assume this is based in Japan, and Japan's a pretty small country, so you could theoretically see them again.
Yeah.
Just do your studying and then go back and see them. Every muscle in my body is tensed up. I have to relax a little bit. I'm going to waste all the energy worrying if I don't relax.
Fucking relax.
Yeah, I take a few deep breaths, letting the nervous energy out. I look back to Hiromi, apparently sitting in the stands with her usual calm look. Deep down, I cannot help but feel her calmness wash over me. Ugh, it's kind of gross. Then I look to Miko, stressed as hell. She lives life loud, angry, and with as much energy as she can mustered. Her attitude's rubbing off on me. As long as they're there watching over me, how could I possibly fail? Well, by not doing well. But now, idly daydreaming, the judge is now taking his place. Here it comes. I prepare myself to leap into the water.
Here we go.
I will pour all of myself into the pool.
No, that sounds wrong as hell.
I know. I'm not... yeah, you're right. As I said it. The whistle blows. The moments before I enter the water seems to go in slow motion. Water it off. Okay, I'm not going to do that joke anymore. Yeah, it's almost as if the pool is welcoming me. Okay, yeah. Take a dive in, Cade. I got you. I let the smile form on his face. Now this is where the real pain begins. I have so much that I have to focus on. My breathing must be perfect. My swimming must be perfect. Or my technique. I begin surging through the water, moving faster than I think I ever have in my entire life. My competition is strong. Very strong. Even with this pace, I'm barely keeping up with all of them. Well, I have to see who tires out first. Everyone seems to be neck and neck. Oh, this is a journey. Oh my God. Okay, second lap now. I'm still maintaining my pace. I'm losing my voice. I think the best thing to do now is to take it easy. I can feel my strain on my muscles though. Some of them are surging ahead of me too. I can tell. I need to decide what I'm going to do now. Fucking swim. Maintain this pace or give it everything I've got. They're starting to tire out now. Oh, do I actually have to make a choice? But one of them is still in front of me. A sign comes from the crowd that I need to start giving it all I got. Okay. Make your two girlfriends proud. With encouragement like that, how could I not? The assistant goes back and says, yeah, he has two girlfriends. That's unhealthy. It brings dishonor on the family.
Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow.
Yeah, exactly. This guy in front of me begins to slow down. He's gotten a fair lead on everyone by now. He thinks he's won this. But I surge ahead of him, taking him by surprise. I'm like, surprise!
No.
He like dips under the like rings and everything. He goes on top of it. Just yanks his foot, punches his head behind him.
Yeah.
Like, you lose by disqualification. The pain in my body is tearing me apart. My breathing is shallow, but not like the pool. It's super deep. I'm barely able to catch my breath. Well, you're in water, so you can't. Well, he's tiring too. Well, I guess your head could come up. Still pushing himself as hard as he can, but I have a reason to win this. My two girlfriends.
Yeah. And
to stay here. For once in my life, I want an accomplishment that I can call my own. Oh my God. And this will be the accomplishment. We're now at a point which I could call it a heartbreak. Huh? It's the last tiny distance you have to cover before. Oh my God. I'm not kidding. My voice is slowly leaving me. This is it. This will be the defining moment.
I managed to get a little ahead of him.
I know, it's cold. I got it. I reach out to the finish. Tap, tap. The distance feels so long. I'm actually lightheaded. It's like there's an entire galaxy between me and the finish. But my hands begin to close the gap. I close my eyes as I reach forward.
And I drown.
I feel my fingers brush against cold concrete. Slowly I open my eyes. As I look around me, I see I'm the only one at the end. I did it. I lost. Because everybody's already out and they did medals. I came first place. I heard my competition splashing behind me. He stopped shortly after. There's no doubt about it. The steroids worked.
Plot twist, he had to get to the other end.
Yeah. He still had one more. I can hear Romy and Miko. Bit by bit, I pull myself up out the water. My heart is racing, my arms ache.
I pass out.
Yeah, my lungs are hurting more than I ever thought they could. But I did it. I don't have to transfer now. Yeah, I really love the idea that he's like still got one more lap and he's just like daydreaming that one, and they're like screaming at him like, bro, you got one more. As I slowly get up, I see Romy and Miko rushing towards me to tell me to get back in the pool because there's one more lap.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's the most inflection I've ever heard Hiromi have in her voice.
Alright.
Damn.
She always calls you baka. Which is stupid. Only reason I know that is this game. Thanks, guys. Thanks for calling me not as stupid as you thought. Yeah, you're the best teachers. Sorry, I was looking over at my dog. He's like, his eyes were like half open. I was like, you okay? We showed you the way. We showed you the way. But it was you who pushed yourself. Oh my god, that was a...
Savor it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they're right. It was ultimately something which I had to do myself. Show me the way, but it was me who pushed. Still. Yeah. I mean, dude, people would kill to have two hot girlfriends, you know, that are also in love. That's like kind of awesome. Yeah.
I'd assume at this fucking point that yes.
Yeah, right. And she's back to herself. She can barely handle my compliments. Oh my god, yeah, mine too. I hope this is over. Oh, look, more triple dots. Do we have to still do a double date or something? The bus ride home felt like it lasted forever. Perhaps this is what a conquering king felt like when he marched back into his homeland.
Please let this end with your dad's call.
Yeah, right. Weary yet exalted, we all ended up back at the apartment. Oh. I collapsed face first into my lounge. I don't think I've ever been this tired before. All I want to do is sleep and give my aching muscles time to recover.
My phone rings.
That's not going to happen though. Yep, 100%. I can hear those two barging their way through the door. Well, yeah, I'm exhausted. What? They're saying in other instances. Got you. I don't want to do anything else except bury my face in a pillow. Oh yeah, Hiromi was big into that game console. Dungeon Rumbler 2? Yeah. We haven't played it since with our friend. That, you know, like they just go back down that super sad path.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, go ahead and play that game. I'm not even really here right now. Yeah, me too, Kate. Settling in. It's been a hell of a long day for me, but it's over. I'm going to be able to stay here. I mean, you haven't really had the call yet. Yeah, like, yeah. Do your schoolwork.
Yeah.
You can't succeed just off of extracurriculars. I'm so brain dead, dude.
Understandable.
My brain has been reduced to water like in the pool. I can feel myself drifting away from the real world. Time for sleep. Oh my god. I actually feel like Cade right now. Oh my god. Yeah, I jumped
私の
up.
足元に落ちたんだもの。どうしてそれがあな
Oh
た
my
のパワーア
god.
ップなの？化けっこするものでしょ普通。
Oh,
私が
how
一個パワーアッ
symbolic.
プ取ったら、
Yeah.
あんたが一個取るっていうもんでしょ。パワーアップは
Yeah, you girls argue for a bit. I need to rest my voice.
もしれないわね。もういいわ。パワーアップの話は終わり。
I already know what Hiromi's alluding to. I didn't even pay attention to what she said.
じゃあこれから全部パワーアップは私がもらうわね。ボスが来ても。
I'm gonna be fine when the boss comes. Yikes.
じゃあ私もパワーアップ取る。あんたのパワーアップじゃなくて私のパワーアップの方が多いんだからね。
Well, yeah.
見て、ワンアップだわ。今度こそは。
Are they
ちょっ
gonna
と、ミエコ。
are they gonna argue and fight and make out again?
That's all I was looking at.
私と一緒にいたいのね。
Okay, yeah, you two have fun. I barely mumble that as I stumble towards my room, closing the door behind me. I collapse onto the bed. How are those two still going after the tournament? Shouldn't they be exhausted like me? I'm still nowhere on their level after all this time. But I don't mind. I love both of them. Aw,
Cute.
I can say that. Cute. There's still one thing I need to deal with, though, Papa. But that can wait for the morning.
No, just go ahead and do it now.
For now, I'd just like to get some sleep. I hope that Miko doesn't start yelling too loud.
I don't care.
Right? Da-da-da, da-da-da, wabba-da-bob.
Really?
There's one last thing that I need to do.
Oh, God bless.
My dad would already know the results of the swimming tournament, even though he couldn't be there. Now's the time to tell him what I've wanted to say to him. Oh my god, do I have to do a whole nother monologue? Okay, I'm not gonna wake them up. So I slowly put in the numbers, I can feel my hands shaking.
This is such a huge step for me. I've always been a coward who avoided conflict. I can freely admit that to myself now. But now, more than ever, I need to actually dive ahead into the conflict. Haha. Get your people's expressions.
Oh my god, dude, I've been doing this, and you just do it a couple times, you're like, yep, this sucks.
It's time for me to start doing things for myself. If I don't, I'm never going to get any fulfillment out of life. Damn. Let's just hope he picks up. He has last time. It rings for a minute or two before I hear someone pick up on the other end.
Oh god.
Hello? Cocaine?
Oh my god, okay. Just thought I'd call you. We really need to talk. How about the tournament? Holy fuck, that hurts. It's more than that.
I'll do the dead.
He paused it. No, I got it. He cleared his throat before he continued speaking. Oh, so you won the tournament. He does not sound particularly happy about it, though. That's right. You're going to make good on your promise, aren't you?
Nope.
Right. Well, I'd like to. I still think a private tutor would be.
No.
Nope. He goes silent for a moment. No? What do you mean by no? No. I don't want a private tutor. Why not? Why don't you want to succeed like your dad? Nope. Want to be a failure that's really good at swimming. He's taken aback by that. He's not used to hearing me speak my mind. What do you mean by that, you little bastard? What's gotten into you, Kate? It's not what's gotten into me. It's what's been here the whole time. Did you ever ask me if I wanted to be a great student? Did you ever ask if I actually wanted to be some kind of big shot like you?
No, I want to work at McDonald's, damn it.
You mean you weren't incapable? You just didn't want to? That's exactly what I'm telling you. All of these years, you just decided what I should do with my life. You never asked me what I wanted for myself. Maybe I would have been happy just being average, you know? But why would you want to be just average? But you're failing. Average and failing are two completely different things. Dad, I knew you've been well for me over the years. Okay. I have not doubted that once. Okay. I'm not saying that line. Okay. You don't have to do that by being average. Just don't fail. Oh my god. When you told me that I would have to leave the swimming club, do you know how I felt then? You don't. You didn't know how I really felt this whole time. But that's not your fault. Yeah, no shit. I should have said something. Yeah, no shit. So I've lived my entire life in your shadow. People have always compared me to you, to your achievements. Yeah, you have like 3 platinums on PSN. It's crazy. They've never really thought about what I wanted either, but I don't want to do that anymore. I'm not happy with it. You're not happy with it. So why should this go on? I think I can hear a sniffle come from my dad. He's not usually an emotional man, but I think this is getting the better of him.
I'm proud of you.
I'm so sorry, Kate. You're right. I never asked you what it is you wanted to do with your life. I just presumed that you wanted to be like me. So what is it you actually want to be? I don't know. But I know whatever it is, I want to choose it for myself. A drug dealer, maybe. Well, you'll be the best dang drug dealer ever. No, that's not what's actually on screen. With my... I can't really call them friends at this point, can I? Dad picks up on it too. Okay, are you saying that you have 2 girlfriends? Yeah, both of them. I just know the look on his face right now. But is that really okay? I mean... Yeah, they don't mind. Well, while I normally wouldn't approve of this, it wouldn't be something I would do with myself. You already told me that you want to choose your own path. If that path leads you to disaster, then you will just have to bear those consequences. And well, I can't complain about your success with trying to find a wife. But isn't that going a bit far? I mean, they aren't my wives. I don't have to get married to them right away, do I? That's when I noticed both of them leaning in to listen to our conversation. I must have woken them up.
妻、あんたのお父さん、私たちが
In the next episode, we're going to sort out this new awkward situation. And hopefully that will be the end. Oh my god. So long. I mean, this series is so long. Not goodbye, but also so long as in goodbye for now. Oh my god. Okay.